What's good, y'all? It's Ty Slatter. Welcome to another edition of Real Talk with Ty. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Ty Slatter on all social media platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Ty Slatter. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss a beat. You better drop some more heat. So for those of y'all that have been following this series for my independent artists, today I'm going to talk to you, if you haven't heard before, why you need to stop trying to chase a record deal. A record deal is no more than a business loan with a high interest rate that you never really get to recoup. Keep in mind, some of your favorite artists, they'll tell you their first deal was a bad deal. They signed a bad contract, they wanted the money up front, not realizing it's never their money to begin with, it's the label pretty much betting on your potential. Now, in the event that you don't achieve that potential, you end up in the hole. Then you have to go to litigation, you gotta go to court, try to get out of the deal because it's a contract. You gotta find a way to avoid it, or find loopholes. You gotta get entertainment, you gotta hire an entertainment lawyer. There's so many variables that it doesn't make sense to sign a record deal, especially in 2026 with the power of streaming platforms, the internet, and just simply being an entrepreneur, being a businessman or woman, right? So don't chase the quick cash. Build for longevity, build for the future, build with the understanding that whatever check they're willing to cut you up front, you're worth 5 to 10 times more than what they're willing to pay. Take Master P for an example. I know it's kind of an old story now. We're talking over 30 years ago. But Master P, as you know, went to Interscope to sign a record deal. Jimmy Iovine at the time offered him $1 million deal. Now, if you're growing up in poverty or you've never touched or held $1 million at once, yes, it sounds like a lot of money, but after taxes and everything else, it's really not that much money, especially in 2026 with inflation. Okay, this is in the 90s, right? Master P, instead of taking the quick cash up front and signing everything away to Interscope Records, he turned down the deal because in his mind, he already understood, if you're willing to pay me $1 million without me giving you an album or anything to show that I'm worth $1 million, then I gotta be worth more than that. You're telling me that I'm worth more than that because you're not gonna pay me top dollar. You're gonna pay me what you're willing to pay versus what I'm truly worth. So if you believe in your potential as an artist, if you believe in your artistry, if you believe you have been perfecting and in the journey and process of mastering your craft, you're not gonna take the quick cash. Take that as an understanding that you are valuable, but you're more valuable than what they're willing to pay. Know your worth. So being independent or going the independent route or a partnership route with a distributor or a partnership route with these majors, understand what is negotiable and what's a non-negotiable. What is negotiable, your terms and conditions. What's not negotiable, do you want to give up some of your rights, your name, image, and likeness? Do you want to sign a 360 deal where you have to give them a percentage of your tour money, your merch money, anything that you do in and outside of the studio? These are things that you have to understand. What are your tangibles and what do you own? And what can you pass down to the next generation? What can you give? And what will be protected for your family when you're no longer valuable to the label, when you're no longer valuable to the industry? Ask yourself those questions. Put yourself in a position with an entertainment lawyer, attorney, somebody that can break down the legalese of the contract. Know what you're signing. Read before you sign. I shouldn't have to say this, but I have read countless stories of people just signing their name away, not realizing that they're signing their career, they're truly their name away. They no longer own their name. All right? There's countless stories out there. I don't even have to go down the list. And y'all know I keep these videos short, concise, and straight to the point. So the moral of the story for this edition of Real Talk with Ty, don't rush to sign to a label when you are the label. All the things that the label can do, you can do for yourself, but you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing, as I said in the previous video, to get in the community, go outside. I know I'm filming this inside because I'm actually home in between shifts and whatnot, but get outside. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on all social media platforms. If you like this type of content, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure you get a copy of The Don. It's out now. Link is in the bio. Support the man. Ty Slatter. The Don is out now. All right. And this has been another edition of Real Talk with Ty. I'm your host, Ty Slatter. And until next time, peace.
What's good, everyone? This is Ty Slatter coming to you live from Vision Studios. And I want to make sure I invite you to come here to Real Talk with Ty. But on your way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube. Because this platform right here, just for you. So if you have a new album on the way, you got a new single that's booming, you got a new business that you're starting, or you feel like you got a story that needs a platform to inspire the next generation, we got you covered right here. Real Talk with Ty. We're waiting for you.